If it's sunny, I'm outside and usually topless. And lucky for most of us in the UK, this year's Easter weekend was gloriously sunny. On the Saturday, I worked on ring muscle-ups in the park, and on Sunday, I took it slightly more easier and relaxed in a hammock and wrote. Why topless though, I hear you ask? Well, apart from being the quintessentially English thing to do, my darker skin needs more sunlight. And that works generally too. The darker the skin, the more sunlight needed. Sunlight is vitally important for our health and controls a whole host of hormones. But the one I'm going to be talking about today is vitamin D. Most of our vitamin D gets made when ultraviolet UVB light hits the skin. This is light from a star 93 million miles away, and this light helps with the regulation of biological systems down to the genetic level. Now tell me that isn't magical. Vitamin D is important for a whole host of reasons. It helps regulate calcium and phosphate, maintaining bone health. It improves insulin resistance. It modulates white cell activity. It improves blood pressure. It reduces the risk of developing autoimmune diseases. It inhibits cancer growth. Adequate vitamin D levels maintain athletic performance, improves mental health, and reduces the likelihood of sleeping disorders and can even help with erectile dysfunction. Most of all, an insufficient level of vitamin D is linked to a greater risk of death. But remember, the relationship between vitamin D and all-cause mortality is J-shaped, meaning the optimum sweet spot you want your blood vitamin D levels to read is between 45 and 60 nanomoles per litre, according to this study. What's my darker skin got to do with it? At latitudes above 37 degrees north and below 37 degrees south, sunlight is insufficient to induce cutaneous vitamin D3 synthesis during the winter months. That sucks for most of us, but even more for those with darker skin, as increased skin pigmentation has been shown to reduce cutaneous vitamin D3 production as much as 99.9%. Simply put, if you have darker skin and live in the UK like me or in Northern America in the winter, then you are likely not getting enough vitamin D from the sun. So if this sounds like you, what can you do about it? Well, firstly, and most importantly, I would advise spending as much time in the sun unexposed during the summer as possible. You can't wear sunscreen though, as this defeats the point. Just take it easy and don't burn yourself. Secondly, I'd eat foods high in vitamin D like salmon and mushrooms. Supplementing with vitamin D3 in the winter may be beneficial if you have darker skin too. And finally, it may be worth investing in a sunlight mimicking LED lamp for the winter months. But remember, nothing beats the real thing. If you found this video helpful, it would mean so much if you could like and subscribe. I'm into health and nutrition, so if you'd like to know about these subjects, why not visit my website and join my Patreon. Links in the description below.
It's like a little